Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching Behind the Brand. I want to give a special shout out to my friends at Pixability for making this episode possible. And don't forget to subscribe. It actually makes a huge difference to convince the people that don't believe you can watch awesome content like this for free on YouTube. Hope you enjoy the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, my name is Matthew Santoro and you're watching Behind the Brand.
Hi, I'm Brian Elliott. Welcome to another edition of Behind the Brand. Today I'm here at VidCon with Matthew Santoro, YouTube creator and world's most popular periscoper right now.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So you're in Canada.
Yeah.
Why not come to Hollywood or like where it's all happening?
I get that question a lot. Why don't you move to LA and stuff? The beautiful thing about YouTube is you can do it from anywhere. So I started uploading videos from my apartment 5 years ago, and in a little town called St. Catharines. And now I've recently moved to Toronto, and I love it there. Shout out to the Six. But yeah, you can do it from anywhere. And I've considered moving to LA, and I've been more and more considering it because everything happens here. All of my friends are here. It would be nice to see them more often. But you know, other than that, I don't need to move. You can do it from a small town in Nebraska if you want, or wherever. So it doesn't matter where, you know, so there's more opportunity here, but it's not, you don't have to move here to make your dreams happen.
You're a super positive guy. I love that about you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just kidding.
I think that inspires a lot of people.
Thank you.
I want to go back to the F word, failure, a little bit, because I think a lot of people get stuck on it. I think, you know, a lot of people say, well, failure is not an option. But really, it is an option. It has to be, right? Because you can't have success without it.
Right.
You've got to go through that adversity to break through. Talk to us about one or two of these mistakes that you made along the way, and not, you know, for any other reason, but like tell us what you learned from it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I can tell you two things. From the YouTube side, I've experimented with various formats. Not all of them worked.
You mean long form, short form?
No, like when I did before my channel blew up, I did a series called Real Talk. And anyone that's been following me for a long time might remember those videos, but I only did like 4 of them. And it just didn't work, it wasn't good, no one really liked it, so I quit it. But I didn't stop doing YouTube videos, so you know, you can't be afraid to fail at something, because that's how you make a breakthrough. Is like you try something that doesn't work, try the next thing, try the next thing. And don't get discouraged, just realize that that's part of the process. So that's the YouTube side of it. On the social media and personal side, one of the biggest things I've learned that I don't want to call a mistake, but was more of a life lesson, is learning how to deal with drama. And that comes with anything. If you're in an office, there's always going to be people that like, oh, I don't like Sally. Sally's talking crap about me. And it's the same thing in the YouTube world. There's people that are going to throw shade at you, and they're looking for a response. And that happened to me once, where, you know, these people that don't have a voice and that were trying to get, you know, trying to stick me and like poke the bear to make the bear go, ah, it worked. And I responded, and it worked in their favor. And that's something that I learned as like, okay, I learned that, you know, once you get to a certain level, people will purposely try to poke at you. And it was a huge life lesson for me. I was like, okay, this is something that's good. So it wasn't a failure. But again, everything's about learning. If something bad happens, whether, you know, you start a new series and it doesn't work, or people, you know, try to poke you and you respond and you shouldn't have, learn from that. There's nothing wrong with that, but just don't do it again, and learn from it and grow as a person and try the next YouTube project, or continue with your life and never do that again. And that's what it's all about. It's growing as a person, and I don't have any regrets, only life lessons.
Did you ever get shamed? Like, you know, we're not 15 anymore. We're adults. You've been an accountant.
Yeah.
Did you ever get those voices from the sort of the peanut gallery, or like, get a real job, or you know?
All the time.
Yeah. How did you deal with that?
I get, like, you know, there's always haters online, right? And like the vast, overwhelming majority of the people that watch me are very, very positive. I make it a point to put positivity and positive energy out there, and education and things like that. And I think that attracts like-minded people. But anytime someone says something silly like get a real job, my favorite response to that, or my response to that, is I don't have a real job, I have an unreal job. And that's my favorite thing to say, because it's true. It's like the real jobs of the world suck. It sucks going into a 9 to 5, and I can say that. I did that for years, going into a little cubicle, putting my head down, making money for someone else. And the beautiful thing about the world we live in now, and I'm looking at the camera because anyone watching this is important. If you're doing something that you don't love, stop doing it. There's no reason in today's world to do what you don't want to do. The internet has made it so possible to work for yourself no matter what it is. And if you're good enough at anything, you can make money from it. Anything. If you like to juggle with a cat on your head, you can make money from that. I don't know how, I can't tell you how, but it's possible. And usually it's the internet that can make that happen.
Good stuff. All right, we've been spending a few minutes with YouTuber, awesome dude, Matthew Santoro. Matt, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you very much, sir. High five. Thanks, man. Yeah.